All right, I'm here today with our head men's basketball coach, Rodney Perry. We're about a month away from the season. With the season fast approaching, can you just tell us a little bit about your program and kind of where you guys are at right now?
Yeah, well, right now the guys have been working extremely hard. Like Brandon said, we're a month away from being able to throw it up, and so far we're right on track. Guys are picking things up. We got a lot of returning players, so it makes life a lot easier when you have that many returning players.
I know last year you lost a few starters off your team, whether they left early or graduated. Who do you think is ready this year to kind of step into those roles?
Well, we have a few guys this year. Jeremy Fennell, who only got to play in 2 games last season, so he's back healthy, ready to play this year. He should step up and be a big-time leader for us. And then we have 4 other returning starters as well that's coming back into the fold. And then we went out and recruited 7 guys who we feel like is going to come in and play major roles for us and our team this year and provide big-time depth from the bench standpoint, and something that we desperately needed moving forward.
I know last year I came in, that was my first year here as the SID. I came in a little bit into your season after a few games, and that is, you can kind of tell when you had your starters out, you guys are ready to go, but then as the bench, it just wasn't as deep. You said that you went out and recruited 7 new guys, and then I think there's 1 incoming freshman. Can you kind of go into like who you think of those guys, like who's ready to step in, like who's ready to step up?
Yeah, we actually have 2 incoming freshmen, Ron Sanchez and Jimmy DeCry. Both of them should see playing time this season. And then we have 5 transfer guys, B.J. Reed, Eric Adams, Aaron Ward, Brad Gard, and Jake Allen, who each one of them will receive playing time as well. Right now they're new guys, like always, still trying to figure things out, how we do things, the pace of practice, how hard we have to work, and the different things that we do each week to get better. But they're slowly coming along, and like we said, we have about a month for them to get ready, and so right now we feel good where we are.
And then I know last year, I think it was you guys missed the HAAC tournament by 1 game. I think that might have been the 2nd straight year where it came down to the last game, and you guys just couldn't get over the hump. What do you guys need to do, like, just to get in? And like, is that one of your goals this year, is to get to the conference tournament and maybe even further?
Yeah, without a question. I mean, this year we're going to be, we're already miles ahead of where we was a year ago. We're going to be a lot better. But last year we was also very young. We played with 1 senior, we played with 2 juniors, and all the rest freshmen and sophomores. So we had a lot returning from last year's team. And it did. It came down to a game that we wasn't consistent enough last season, and so that's our biggest focus point this season, is be consistent, game in and game out. And as long as we be consistent, we know we'll be there in the end, and we should have a great chance to compete, not just to be able to get into the tournament, but be able to win the conference and the conference tournament, which is going to promote us to the national tournament.
Well, I think we've kind of covered it all. I know I'm excited to kind of get through the fall here and get into the winter time and kind of get to the basketball season. But I just want to thank you for going through the interview, and I just can't wait till November gets here.
Thanks. We're very excited too. Go Eagles.